old chilly morning in my tartan plaid thrifted shirt, y'all. With my ray of sunshine that's just beaming on me right now. What? That means good morning. It's early. We're headed out to run a few errands this morning. It's chilly. What does it say? It says it's 49 degrees. I think it's colder than that, don't you?
I know the seat is.
I got your bun warmer on. It'll warm you. It'll toast them buns in a minute. Put your seatbelt on so it'll quit dinging. It's driving me crazy. He's gonna leave it on now because I said that. Anyway, we had to leave our little buster at home, but we're not gonna be gone long. And I left him a Christmas movie on. I left the Christmas tree on for him, so he's snug and he's snug in his bed. We had a conversation. I told him we wouldn't be gone long, so all is well. And I gave him a treat before we left. Anyway, good morning, y'all. I hope y'all having a great morning so far. And I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. So I have tried to get the kids together for bacon. And this year our schedules, nobody's schedule works. Like Delana and Tyler are out of town on their anniversary trip. Sarah and Cody have plans and we just can't get together. So I guess I'm gonna get in the kitchen and do some bacon myself. I'm trying to talk James into getting there and helping and doing stuff with me, but I don't think he's gonna do that. And I'm also trying to talk him into making my shelf this weekend for my bedroom. I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, I don't know what's gonna take place today. I know that I'm going to get some stuff. I'm gonna make the pretzel Rolo pecan thing. It's like a turtle, you know, homemade turtle thing. I'm gonna make some of those, and I want to make some gingerbread cookies. Walmart has a pack that you can get and make some gingerbread cookies. I've never done those before, and so I want to make some of those and make some icing, and I want to make some pecan tassies, which are like little bitty miniature pecan pies. So those are the things I want to make. I'm in the mood, and so hopefully I'll get to do that this weekend if I have to do it by myself. And then James and I are wanting to go to the Harbor of Lights in Gulfport. We didn't get to do that last year because it just didn't work out. So we're wanting to do that and take Buster because it's outside and he can go. So, yeah. All right, we just got everything we needed for the bacon. I'm so excited to go home and bake. James is so excited too, you just can't tell. Well, look here at all the goodies. They're gonna be bacon. I bought this today. I've never used it, but I'm gonna try it for the first time. So we'll see how that works out. And I bought this sugar cookie mix. I don't know if I'm gonna make sugar cookies or not. Got my Rolos and my pretzels and pecans. Got my stuff to make some icing. Got some almond bark. So I'm gonna use this with some pretzels. And I got this. And some pie crust and the pecans. Gonna make some pecan tassies and some parchment paper. So we're gonna be having some bacon fun. I just gotta have me another cup of coffee, and then we're probably gonna start with the pretzel Rolo things, and then that way I'll know how many pecans I have left, and then I'll be making some pecan tassies. And I don't know if I'm gonna get to the gingerbread today or not, but we will see. So I'm sitting here unwrapping all the Rolos. No. This is what he's doing. No, Buster. This is what he's doing. My tip is get you a bowl, put on a good Christmas movie. I'm watching Christmas in Connecticut, and just unwrap all your candies. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. All right, I got all of my Rolos unwrapped. This is the most time-consuming part of this. And I'm going to separate my pecans, and I've got my parchment paper on my pan. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 250, and then I'm just gonna lay the pretzels out on the pan, add the piece of chocolate. Once my oven gets preheated, then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Okay, oven is preheating. Let me get my apron. I'm gonna color coordinate my apron with my outfit because I have an option to do that. Okay, so let me get the pecans separated out, and then I'll be right back. So those are so good, so good. And it made 2 full pans, and I had 12 on this little pan. I don't know how many, I didn't count, and I've only ate 2, so good. I'm gonna let them fully cool, and then I have a little tin that I'm gonna put them in. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I may not bake anything else today, but this was so good. They take literally no time. I don't know what this hair's doing. It's got a mind of its own, but so good. So much fun to make and so easy. The first pan, I tried to line them up and just be so perfect and so pretty, and by the second pan, they didn't want to do that, and I didn't care. So for the OCD ones, the first pan would be your pan, and for the ones that really doesn't matter, it would be the other 2 pans. And let me just say, if anybody gives you something for Christmas that has pecans in it, they pay gold for those, okay? Because this bag of pecans was literally like $19 for this bag of pecans. So, if you get a gift with pecans, just know they paid bank for those pecans and enjoy. They think a lot of you. I mean, after all this bacon, I'm exhausted.
Hurry, hurry, Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me are writing verses and rhymes. Soon they will be here, same as every year. Everyone wants home for Christmas. No matter if it's near or far, everyone wants home for Christmas.
Okay, y'all don't judge me, but I just ate quite a few of those little Rolo, pretzel, pecan things. Anyway, I think I have decided I'm not going to do any more bacon today. It's just kind of hectic, especially when James is home, coming in and out and all that. So I think I'm going to wait and hold off and do my bacon on Monday. I think that would, it'll just be better. So I'm going to wake up in a mindset to bake on Monday, get all that done. And quite honestly, it's just not as fun to bake by yourself. But, you know, the kids are all busy and James don't care to bake. And, you know, it's just me. So I think I'll just do that on Monday. So I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day. Probably nothing. Now I'm kind of sick because I ate too many of those little turtle things. But I've got some of them in the fridge to kind of harden up the chocolate. I don't remember having to do that last year, but it's not like hot in the house or anything like that, but the chocolate was still real melty. And when I put them in the tin, it just wasn't working out. So I just set a pan in there, and then the ones that was in the tin, I just set the tin in there. I'm gonna let that harden up. And I'll probably just keep them stored in the fridge. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait and hold off and do some bacon on Monday. I don't know what this is doing. I mean, if something works out that I can do it before, that'll be fine too. I was just reading over the gingerbread. I have never, ever, ever made gingerbread before. So I'm glad they come out with the little packs, but I still don't know how to do it. I mean, I've been reading on the back of the instructions, so that's gonna be a first for me. So I think that'll be real fun to do the gingerbread and make some actual gingerbread men cookies. I think that'll be a real fun. And I'm not gonna just, I think I'm gonna do like gingerbread men, but I think I'm also gonna use some other shapes of my cookie cutters and just have different shapes of gingerbread cookies. I think that'll be cute. And then the pecan tassies are so easy to make. And I'm gonna make those because James likes those. And I think I'm gonna do all this on Monday so I can fix up a nice plate board of just variety of the gingerbread cookies, some pecan tassies, and some of those little turtle things, so you can take it to work and share with all the guys at work. I think that'll be fun. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. He's out in the garage cleaning up, trying to figure out what he's fixing to do. And I've been talking to him about my shelf, but I'm still undecided as to exactly what kind I want. I've been looking on Pinterest and I'm showing him a couple different styles. So I don't know if that's gonna get done this weekend because I am having a hard time deciding what style I wanna go with. So anyway, so there we are. That's what's up. So I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. Well, lights and turn our outside lights on. James is painting, working on some little projects. Not even sure what all I vlogged. It's just kind of been a blah kind of day today. So let me get the lights turned on anyway. All right, we got the lights turned on. They look pretty out here at night. And then these lights come from Amazon. They're the 100-strand LED lights, fairy lights, and you have to use that USB plug. And I just doubled them up because 100 was too much for one bush, like if you would have just left them singular. So I just doubled them up. And then those lights will come on just a little bit. And I took the lights out of my mailbox because they were just horrible. I do not recommend those battery operated lights from Hobby Lobby. They took 4 AA batteries and literally lasted 1.5 times before they died. And they were on a timer. So don't recommend them. But yep, that's it. James, you've even decorated for Christmas out here in the garage.
I did.
You have your little Noel sign up here.
I did.
You're not a Grinch after all. No, you're not a Scrooge. Scrooge didn't decorate.
My heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Just admit it. I'm rubbing off on you. As they say, I'm wearing off on you. I'm rubbing off on you.
Wearing off.
I'm rubbing off on you. Buster, of course, has to snoopagate everything.
You gotta make sure the shop's in order. You know, look. Hey, you got a little sawdust back here, brother? You need to get this cleaned up. This is not up to par. No.
I've been giving James my buffers and nail files when I get my nails done. These make really good tools for getting in those little curves and bends on some of his signs. So, no, he's not out here doing his nails.
You know, I need to have that pedicura.
Manicura.
Pedicura underneath my tennis shoes.
Them shoes ain't never gonna wear out. James, how long have you had them shoes? They are never going to wear out.
Well, they wore out.
But I mean, like, you can still wear them. They need to be in the trash. You've had them, I know, ever since we've been married.
Yep.
For 150 years.
Yep.
I mean...
Many miles.
Oh my gosh. They're never wearing out. Bub, are you happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy, Bub?
I got my peoples in sight. We're good. Yep.
All right, y'all. That is going to do it for me today with my wild hair that just has a mind of its own. Anyway.
And a mouth to match.
Update on my mom. She went to the doctor today. She got her, I think she got her stitches out. And then she'll go back next Friday and he'll do an x-ray and make sure everything's like fusing together like it's supposed to be. But she's doing great. No problems. Her little scooter's working out perfectly. And she's doing wonderful. So that's a plus. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't even know what all I have caught on this video today, but maybe it's something that can entertain y'all for a little while. It's just been one of those days. And today is one of those days where the empty nest is real. Because we don't have none of the kids at home. And it's just kind of been one of those days where I wish we had some of the kids around, but you know, they have their own lives. And so they're happy and healthy and prospering. So that's really all that matters. But just calm down a little bit because, you know, it is what it is. But all right, I love y'all and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in